pool, 2 stories. I got my own pool table upstairs. I mean, beautiful, beautiful home. And I got plenty of room to stay, be happy. There ain't no place like home.
Amen.
Amen.
Sooner or later, amen, you gotta leave the tribe, your brother's house, and move.
Amen.
It's time to get up. Why are you slack? Don't you know God's given you this? And the men arose, and Joshua charged and went and described the land, saying, "Go and walk through the land." The men went past through the land, described it by the cities, the 7 parts in a book. They wrote it all down, and they divided the land. The Manasseh's family even had some girls. He had some girls, and the girls said, you know what the girls said? We want our part 2. Our daddy didn't have any boys. All he had was a bunch of girls. We want our part 2. And Joshua said, you know what? It's equal rights right now. So we're going to let y'all have a part 2. You can have your part. You can have you a lot as well. Then one family came and said, why do we just get 1 lot? Why can't we have 2 lots? I mean, and so Joshua said, well, if you want another lot, go take up that mountain over there. He said, well, he starts giving all his excuses. Well, there's giants and there's chariots and there's this and there's that. Well, if you need more room, cut it down. Amen. I built me a little sun patio just to be like my aunt when I go outside. You say, how many times you use it a year? Probably once I've used it. Once or twice I've used that room. Maybe a handful, a dozen times. I think I've used that room over the 5 or 6 years we've been there. I probably used it maybe 10 times, maybe. It reminds me of being on the farm. It's got the screens all around it. We used to sit out there and I'd listen to them just talk. We didn't even watch TV. I just listened to my aunt and my uncle just talking Spanish and just listen to the good time of what they were trying to explain to me, try to give me some wisdom, and I just sit there and listen to them. I sit out there and I think about the people that gave me advice. They no longer here no more, sir. And I sit out there and I think about them. It reminds me of the place I used to be. The problem with these is they want the land. They want the land. They want to move out. But they got some reason, some fear of getting up there and fighting again. You know, the hardest thing for a fighter to do is being a boxer, or whatever they call them nowadays. You know, they wrestle on the floor and, holding hands or whatever they're doing out there on the mat, breaking teeth or whatever they're doing. They're rolling around in a cage fight, I think is what they call it. And, so they're in there hurting each other. The worst thing that can happen is you get hurt real bad. And it hurts so bad you gotta rest. And after you rest, I'm not really sure if I want to go back in that ring. Because the last time I was out there, and I gave it all to my church, I got real hurt, real bad. And I'm just not sure if I want to go back into the fight again for another church. I'm happy where I'm at now. There's just enough people here for me to be satisfied with. And you don't want to fight anymore. You got knocked out. You lost the last fight. You got hurt the last fight. And you're scared. You saw, I think one of the biggest problems that this age has, that they see the parents all getting divorces. They see the ones that don't get divorces with all the scraps. And they say, I'm not really sure if I want to do this. I'm really not sure if I want to commit my life to just one man, one woman. I think I'd rather just be alone and stay with my family. And of course your family's not going to say anything because they love you. Amen?
Right.
And they really don't want you to go. Don't go. Please don't go. I mean, you know, we got room. We'll build another room. You know, we'll just keep building and just keep building because we really want you to stay. But God said no. And the old man said no. God's promised you your own place. And Israel does not want to do what God said for them to do. Go get your